fly.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. I think we're doing an afternoon stream, just kind of chill, hang out for a bit. I was debating what have the bulk of the stream be. Like, we played some Spyro yesterday, been doing Crimson. Kind of went with the throwback, maybe, with some Slay the Spire 2. We'll just kind of chill, play through that, and just kind of hang out. How you guys doing? Happy Friday, I guess it is. Happy weekend. Let's throw some tunes on here. Let's grab some music. Okay, that's good. Turn up a little, not too much. What's going on? What's up, Matthew? Doing all right. Evil Dead Burn, what'd you think? What did you think? It feels like it's been kind of all over the spectrum that people thought. I think like Rotten Tomatoes had like a 71% right now. I know Rusty said he was not a fan of it, and I've seen some people say that they weren't as well. But I thought I saw some early feedback that they thought it was good, so it feels like it's a bit of a, I don't want to say polarizing, but a variety of thoughts on if people liked it or not. Turn it down a little. I did start to put together, I mentioned yesterday, I've been thinking about doing another music short. I think my next music short is going to be for My Chemical Romance. So if you're into that band, look forward to that. So yeah, that's kind of upcoming on the docket here. I thought I saw, let me see, a few days ago, was it, I don't think it was yesterday, I think it was the day before yesterday, that they were showing off Xenoverse 3, which I've mentioned. I'm kind of up and down with Bandai overall, but curious what it looks like. Let's see. I don't think I would get claimed for it, right? You would think. I mean, it's theory gameplay. It's a trailer, I guess, though. Let's see, maybe we'll take a look at that. I did really enjoy, I mean, anime games are kind of hit or miss, but I'm kind of a sucker for Dragon Ball, to be honest. I like the first one. The second one probably was a little bit better. I think I have the platinum trophy on the second one on PlayStation. Obviously, they've branched out a little bit, done fighters. They did Kakarot. They did Sparking Zero, which was supposed to be like another Budokai Tenkaichi game. But yeah, maybe we'll take a look at that trailer, or that first look of gameplay, rather, briefly. Wasn't as good as the other ones. It was okay. Didn't hate as much, but you also didn't love it. Okay. Is it the last in the franchise for you? Sounds like maybe, or at least near the bottom. I mean, most of that franchise, I've said before, I need to watch 1 and 2 again. But I feel like most of that franchise is pretty consistently good. Like, I've never done a series ranking or anything like that. But I reviewed 2013 a couple of years ago and gave that, what, like a 9 out of 10, I think. That's probably my favorite one. Rise was also pretty good. Rise is probably like a 7, maybe. Army of Darkness, also a fun time. I maybe like Army of Darkness more than Rise. Maybe that would be like an 8-ish. And the first two I'd have to, as a rewatch, to get a better feel, because I haven't seen those in years. Yo, what up, Pool Cube? Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, you don't like 2013 that much. 1, 2, Rise, Army, 2013, and Burn. I mean, the franchise as a whole is pretty solid. So as I said, even if something's last on that list, it may still be highly regarded. Let's look at some of this gameplay, maybe. Some of the Xenoverse 3 gameplay. Actually, now that I'm doing this, should I... Which of these do I want? This? That's about right. I don't know if the audio is worth listening to. I can mute my music if I need to.
Revealed Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, and its brand.
Yeah, let me pause my music maybe.
Brand new world, Age 1
what
Dragon Ball, with original characters, familiar faces, and many mysteries still waiting to be discovered.
This feels like what more are you gonna do other than maybe more of a story, because they kind of do the whole time travel thing. But like 3D Dragon Ball fighting games, like what are you gonna do that's different from Sparking Zero? I kind of feel like
is that you can become whoever you want in the game.
Okay.
The latest trailer
customization, but you had that in Xenoverse 2, so what's different about 3?
Most important is the connection.
Probably nothing. I mean, every Dragon Ball game, it's like, let's replay the same story, which is a great story, but
a foundational part
it kind of makes it so why do I buy the new one?
In this world, you'll develop into the hero you've always wanted to be, using the skills, attacks, and support.
Can't you do all this in 2?
Thanks to your connections to the Dragon Ball characters.
I feel like Xenoverse 2, you could do all this stuff. Oh, how'd soccer, football, as you call it, go? You hurt your leg? That sucks. Are you feeling okay now, at least, hopefully? Maybe a little bit better? I always felt like playing goalie, and why does this guy's head look so tiny? Is it just me, or is this guy's head like way smaller than the rest of his body? It makes me think of that scene in Tommy Boy where he's like, oh, it was some other fat guy with a tiny head. He's like, I got a tiny head? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better now, but good on you for getting out there and trying. But I always felt like soccer goalies, I think you're supposed to be maybe a little bit out from the net, but I always just felt like if you dove, you were just gonna like smack your head into one of the poles. Dude, why is his head so tiny? Either that or his jacket is ginormous. Oh, you put some like icy hot or something on there? Probably good. I kind of feel like a lot of times with, muscle injuries at least, ice and heat are definitely good combos. You may want to, I feel like a lot of times, do what makes sense for your body or what makes sense for your injury. But a lot of times, like shortly after injury, it's like go with ice to reduce inflammation. And then after that, use heat to kind of like restore activity to it.
Your personal space. Your room.
Oh my gosh, what I always wanted, my own room in Dragon Ball.
Starts off cluttered and unorganized.
Wait. Is the point of this game going to be to we're going to clean up the room? Are we playing room cleanup in Dragon Ball? Is that what's happening here? I don't think that's why I play Dragon Ball. I mean, decluttering can be fun in games, but I'm not going to Dragon Ball for that, to be honest.
With a little help from Koa, it will become a clean, functional space ready for you to shape. From here, you can decorate, arrange furniture, and customize your character's appearance, creating a space that truly reflects who you want to become. Now, let's step outside and get into...
Oh, you ended in a draw, 4-4?
To the action. Outside, a whole...
Isn't he dead? Didn't we kill Gamma 1? Spoilers, I guess, but pretty sure this bro is dead in the lore.
Now let's take a look at a complete
mission. Yeah, good on you for going out there and playing.
This quest
giving it a go.
Place in the glacier area, where you fight through Frieza Force soldiers and other opponents.
This feels not for me, to be honest, so far. Like, I kind of feel like, for me personally, I like Dragon Ball because I like that story in that world, and we're putting you in that world, but it's not, I don't know, I guess it is tough because you don't want to recycle the same stuff, because to the point I made, it's a lot of rinse and repeat, like, let's do the Saiyan saga, let's do the Frieza saga. But do I care about a made-up story in this world with, like, character, like, who is this, Brett? Is this just like a group of people online, maybe? I don't know. I was showing the differences between Saiyan and Earthling, I guess.
Based on your battle style, your moves and combos will change. You can see the differences between our default Saiyan and Earthling characters made for this video.
This feels kind of lame. I gotta be honest. This feels kind of lame. Oh, you got a break? That's probably good. Definitely to, I mean, if it's been the first time in a while, maybe going out and trying it, and then, to your point, getting a little bit of a break and then going back to it later. Probably good not to rush in. That's kind of, I have that problem a lot of times where I'll like want to do the most of something. So I'll probably like overdo it, and then it leads to you having to like being forced to take a break. So it's probably good to have a little bit of time off. Yeah, so this is it technically off the screen here? I scroll down, we'll see it. This is a gameplay of Xenoverse 3 they showed off. When was this? 1 day ago, it says. I don't know. There's probably a date at the end of this when this comes out, but yeah, this is the newest upcoming Dragon Ball game, the third game in the Xenoverse franchise. Dude, just looks very generic. And like, as I said, why do I care about these stories or these characters? I think I would prefer, maybe they'll have this, but like if we're gonna do a new story, do it with characters we know. I think for me, it's hard to create a new character in a video game franchise that's attached to an anime and manga and get me to like care about them. Like, I don't know, show me the backstory of like the Ginyu Force. That would be cool. Like some of these characters that we know that like got killed off too quickly, in my opinion, at times. Let us explore the lore behind them. Show me Zarbon and Dodoria. It does look kind of, it looks pretty bad. It just looks very generic. I mean, it's probably like fun for a little bit of time, but what makes it stand out? I don't feel like anything really does so far. Yeah, they were fun games. I mean, I think actually on Steam at least, Xenoverse 2, it's probably not on sale anymore, but it was like on sale for a few bucks the other day during the summer sale. So they go for pretty cheap. You play through, at least in the first two games, I don't know what this one's going to be. You play through the story of Dragon Ball, but it's like with some twist variation because there's like a bad guy manipulating time. So you're like going back to old historical events and playing them out slightly differently, which was a fun concept. Right? Yeah, wait till it's free on like PS Plus or at least cheap. Oh, there's Broly. Like, I got excited seeing
it's time for the main
Broly
event,
here.
The mission boss. This team is up against Broly from Dragon Ball Super.
And I never played these games like really with other people. I mainly played the main story missions and stuff. It probably could be fun if you're like teaming up with like 3 other friends trying to beat Broly.
Is at its peak here.
But as I said, it's got to be like him. Don't have me beating up. Like, I don't want to team up with 3 friends and face this generic guy. Or where's the other one? The robot looking dude. That looks like a random Frieza forest person. Like any of these, yeah, this guy. Like, who are you? I feel like for me to care, like, have me fight Broly like this. I think creating your own character is a fun idea, but then other new characters within the story, I'm like, I don't care about those people.
Earthling player shifts into future Trunks.
What's this?
Meter reaches its maximum. You can trigger a soul switch and switch to the Dragon Ball character of your choice.
Why don't I just play with the Dragon Ball character of my choice from the beginning? So this is saying you would have your custom character, and then eventually during the fight you would use a power-up ability to transform into Trunks in this instance, and then start whooping on Broly with Trunks. Why can't I just be Trunks from the get-go? Why do I have to be this other person? It's kind of reminded me, you guys remember that asymmetrical Dragon Ball game? What was it called? Breakers or something like that? which was pretty rough. That's true. Or they'll charge you like $500 for PS Plus. Is what they'll do. Did you guys see all this stuff with college football 27? I don't know if there's like any articles, but they I used to love sports games, especially stuff like Madden or college football, NCAA, whatever you want to call it these days. And apparently they've obviously made like that franchise. Those games should be free, if I'm being honest. They should be free to play games because a lot of the monetization for that game is within the game after you buy it. So they want you to buy the $70 game, and then they want you to go over to Ultimate Team, which is an online competitive mode where you're like opening packs, buying players, competing against other teams, and they heavily monetize that. Well, apparently this year they have slightly moved to monetizing solo campaign experience. So like there's like Road to Glory and stuff, and I've seen some clips of people talking about it where to like get XP boost while you're playing offline, like a solo offline experience, you have to like pay to get this currency to like make your character get better faster. It's like, dude, the game's already $70. Is that not enough for you? Like the game is pretty much just a roster update anyway. Like they got to be making bank, and it's just like horrible PR. I don't know. It was interesting. But they've been doing that for a while in sports games too anyway, because I think like in NBA 2K, some of the cosmetics you have to like pay for. I mean, you can play online, I guess, with your character, but it's like, oh, you want a tattoo? Well, you got to give me $10 to be able to afford a tattoo. So it's just kind of wild. It's kind of branched out into the offline single player experience now is getting monetized. Yo, what up, Irish? Welcome in. We're just bad mouthing the state of games at this point in time. Packs, yeah, dude, packs are so it's gambling. Let's be honest. Like 2K's got the little slot machine thing. Madden, FIFA, all the EA sports games have opening packs. I mean, I guess 2K's got the packs too, but it's just like they kind of are preying on people that love like the chance of something great. It's literally like trading card games where there's like a 1% chance you're gonna get like this awesome character, but then probably not. So you'll open up like 20 packs and just keep going until you run out of money eventually. Like I'm thinking they're banking on kids just like taking their parents' credit cards and just like running up the bill. And honestly, it makes me wonder, like those games are still rated E. I kind of feel like at times some of these sports games where you like rip packs to get better players, I'm like, that should at least be rated T because it's implementing gambling. Whereas other games that have like gambling within the game as part of a mechanic that's not paid for at all gets a lot more scrutinized. Yeah, exactly. You still won't get it. You'll just like, I don't know. I've never spent money within a sports game, but I see these people like dropping like, I don't know, like $50 on being like, all right, I got like 20 packs. Let me open these. I mean, it's the same thing with everything else. Like Apex has it. I don't know. Does Fortnite have that stuff too? Where you buy packs and you open them and you're like, oh, maybe I'll get the heirloom. And then it's like, oh, no, I didn't. Well, I got to open like 20 more. Eventually I'll get it. Because it's kind of weird. It's in that mentality of like gambling addiction where honestly it gets worse because if you open a pack and you don't get the thing, you're like, well, chances are the next one's going to hit. So it leads to kind of that cycle. But either way, I don't get this mechanic where you transform.
Boosts your combat performance with
Are you going to transform back from Trunks here?
And character-specific abilities.
Or do you stay as Trunks for the rest of the fight?
To the Soul Switch, there is Awakening. In this video, the Saiyan character can awaken into a Super Saiyan. This
okay, so you can either turn into Trunks or go Super Saiyan.
To transform into more powerful forms based on the race of their choice, granting bonuses and power for a limited time. And when it's all said and done, the last thing to do is celebrate. Your team will receive plenty of rewards for their effort,
I thought they were going to be like, we can monetize the celebrations.
allowing you to grow stronger, customize your character, and prepare for even greater challenges ahead. Your connection to Dragon Ball characters...
I'm probably not the general target market for a lot of that stuff, though, because I don't really buy in-game purchases for pretty much any game. Even DLC for the longest time, I didn't really typically pick up. I will buy some DLC, like extra content these days, but in-game cosmetics and stuff, not really.
Unlocks endless possibilities. Adapts
The
to
tough part
any
about like
battle.
Madden and college football, though, those are like pay to win a lot of times. Like if you want to have a better team, you got to like pretty much just drop money. Like I've played Ultimate Team before, but I never paid for anything. So you would play online and your guys would be like level 60 and you're playing against people who are like 95 up. It's like, well, this is not fair.
Whether you're
Because I
facing
didn't buy any
countless
new
enemies
players.
or a single overwhelming opponent. And that's just the start of what's new in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. There's Dragon
2027 wish list, so it's gonna be a while from now. Yeah. I mean, they put out a lot of content for Xenoverse 2 in fairness, so I think fans probably will stick with 2 for a while. They do have a bit of time till 3 comes out apparently, but let's see if I can find any of that EA. But I looked, I didn't realize it was on Steam. I saw that college football was on Steam and I was like, oh, okay. But it's got a mostly negative review. It's got horrible reviews. What are people saying about it? Yeah, hashtag CFB play don't pay. Adding microtransactions to offline Road to Glory and offline Dynasty modes is insane. I will never spend another dime on any future college football game if this is not reverted. Happy this one came to PC, but this will be the last. Thanks, EA, for ruining another game franchise. Yeah, everyone's going crazy. I did forget that EA got bought by like that Saudi Arabia company, right? I don't know. I mean, EA was already a little bit corrupt, or a little bit money hungry. Yeah, all these reviews are talking about single player microtransactions. People are not happy, which I don't blame them. Is this? I just went to a random website. Let's see if this is kind of what I was talking about. I think that's the other thing too. Apparently, allegedly, they had a bunch of like influencers play the game and they didn't have this as part of the experience. So a lot of people were like happy about the game and pumped for it. And then when they played the actual release, they saw these things and they were like, you kind of bamboozled us. Yeah. Early access players discovered that EA has quietly added microtransactions on the single player Dynasty mode. I think this was the guy's video I watched about talking about this. And I watch a lot of Angry Joe stuff too. But this hashtag play don't pay has seemingly grown a little bit. Yeah, this is that dude that made the video on it. That's the thing. I mean, I would understand slightly, a little bit, if let's throw the music back on, by the way. If the game was free to play, because then you're monetizing it in a way. I mean, this I don't know if I would agree with no matter what, but paying $70 and then feeling like you have to pay more just to get the normal experience is like, come on, dude. This is already just a roster update. You're barely making any changes year to year. A lot of times they'll like take out features and then add those features back in later updates, pitching them as being like new, but pretty wild. Yeah, Xenoverse 2's been out for a long time, because I got that around the time it came out, and that was 2015. Sounds about right, honestly. It's been a while. I did not buy like any of the DLC, but I think they had a ton of DLC for like the superhero movie or like other super stuff. So they've supported that game for a while. Yeah, I mean, EA is involved in sometimes other stuff, like the EA originals, technically, because wasn't It Takes Two published by EA? It was Hazelight that developed it, but I think technically they published It Takes Two, right? Yeah, they did. So they have their name attached to some good stuff, but I don't know. I used to love like Madden 04, 05, like the one with Vic and Ray Lewis on the covers. Even like, was it 06 that had Donovan McNabb on the cover? But I don't know. They also kind of started to lean towards trying to be realistic or like simulation football, and it feels like it's gotten worse. A lot of the animations are pretty rough. I kind of feel like these days, if I played one of these games, I'd play like an arcade version, like NFL Blitz kind of version of the game. Or like, remember NFL Street? Some of the Street games were a bit hit or miss, but NBA Street Volume 2 and NFL Street, I remember having a good time with. All right, I'm gonna do some Wordle action before we dive into some Spire. All right, for anyone new, this is the Wordle. What about sport for EA Sports? It's in the game. Nothing. Wow. Okay. About build. Let's try that. Only an L. Wow. Okay. Leafy. L and A. So there's only an A as far as vowels. I'm wondering if there's two A's then. Wonder if there's two A's. Blitz the League. Blitz the League was okay. It was a little bit aggressive. Like you'd see like people's like an X-ray view of their leg like getting snapped and stuff. You'd be like, do you want to just jab him with a injection, or do you want to have him sit out for a week? And it's like, just jab him. So it was a little bit wild. I don't think the NFL would really support that game today. You'd have to like do it with non-NFL teams because of the whole like player safety protocols they put in place. I think that would be a bad look they would feel. But yeah, it was a pretty fun game. NFL Blitz on the N64 was probably peak though. There was one that was on Xbox 360 that was okay. I think a lot of people hated it, but I thought it was decent. I think the last EA Sports game I really would play was hockey. I played quite a bit. I could probably do virtual play if that ever gets fixed, or remote play with the PlayStation and do some messing around on that. But I think the last one I have is like NHL 20, so it's a little bit dated. Okay. I was gonna say something like allow, but there's no O. Is that a word? It is. Okay. Actually, we learned some stuff. There are two A's. There's an N and an L. We only have two more guesses though. Leave. There is no E. There is no E. There's two A's. The L is either in the third or fifth spot. I think it could be in the fifth spot because I'm thinking the N could be in the third spot. But what about canal? Send it. There we go. Double A's is a little bit tricky. All right, you want to run some connections? Pesh mode, like the band. Do not disturb. Airplane mode. These are like phone things. Safe mode is not a thing on the phone. It's kind of a tricky. Hotspot, location services. Boom. Yeah, I think the safe mode. We also have a la mode. These are probably not in the same foursome. They were trying to be tricky, having 4 different modes. These all 4 modes are probably in separate things, is my guess. A la mode. Fresh baked, molten, decadent, like describing dessert, kind of. Yeah, okay. I mean, you have Depeche Mode, then you have Outcast. It's making me think Outcast the band too, but yeah. Strike oppose. Weird inclusion. Is this gonna be one of those where you only take part of the word? We also have, is Pet Shop Boys a band? I've never heard of Pet Shop Boys. This may not be right, but since I do like to do the part of a word thing, strike oppose, we got strike. Ball gown, we have ball. Safe mode, we have safe. Outcast, we have out. Baseball terms, strike, ball, safe, out. And that does put the modes all in different groups. Yeah, that one was a little bit tricky. I don't know. Are these bands? Depeche Mode's the only one I've heard of here. New Order, maybe? I don't think I know either of these two, though. Let's see. 80s synth pop bands. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all those. Thankfully, it was the last option. Let's check out box office game for today. Let's see if it's worth doing. 2002. You guys want to try it? I did do 2002, so now that I'm realizing that, I probably should know. Problem is I've done 2000, 2001, and 2002, so this is the most recent of those. May 3rd, so middle of the year. Beastie Boys, that's another one. But yeah, Backstreet and Boyz II Men. Beastie Boys probably the other one I would throw out there. Men in Black 2. Columbia. Did that come out in 2002? Did you have it on your list? It is not Men in Black. Who made this? Didn't Universal do Men in Black? Because Men in Black was a ride at Universal Studios, but I don't know for sure. I'm trying to recall what was on my list for 2002. Now, what was my very top one, which wouldn't make sense for that. Okay, Spider-Man. We got that without even having to guess. Well, let me pictures, huh? Because I was like, this is pre-Marvel MCU Disney. So it does seem like they maybe used the original distributor. Oh, Sony? Maybe because Sony doesn't have a theme park. Universal. Paramount. What else was on my list? I think I had Spider-Man at 3. It could be. Would that be Paramount? No. Let's reveal some of these. Warrior, Legend, King. Scorpion King? Boom. Like, the only Godsmack song I liked was I Stand Alone from that movie. One wrong turn deserves another. And I'm assuming it's not the movie Wrong Turn. What else we got? Warner Brothers. The only flaw in their plan was her. Okay. And destiny is what you make of it. That's pretty generic. Ben Affleck. One wrong turn deserves another. What was Ben Affleck in 2002? Sam Jackson, Ben Affleck. Huh. I mean, I assume genre is probably gonna be like action. Really drama. Toni Collette. Star-studded cast. I'm losing points left and right here. Changing Lanes. I've never seen that. We'll try it. Yep. Never heard of this movie. I've never even heard of this movie. Poster does not look familiar. All right, good job. Only flaw in the plan was her. Sandra Bullock is the flaw. Sandra Bullock, like Miss Congeniality. I think Speed franchise would have been too early for this. Would it be the first one? No, it's not even the right answer. Only flaw in their plan was her. All right, who else we got? Don't know who Ben Chaplin is. Crime, drama, thriller. I mean, is it Miss Congeniality too? Don't know if I... No. What else was she in crime, drama, thriller wise? I mean, we can try Speed. Speed 2? No. Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be a sequel or something. Ryan Gosling and Sandra Bullock, huh? I don't think I know this one. It didn't make a ton of money. So there is that. I don't think I know that from the description. Order by numbers. Have you seen this movie? I won't question if you have, but I'm like, that feels like a deep cut. I've never even heard of this movie either. We got a couple I've never even heard of. Destiny's what you make of it, okay? Angelina Jolie. Are we thinking maybe Lara Croft Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider around that time? Nope. Is it one of the Tomb Raiders? I feel like there's a few here. Nope. You know what it could be? It could be when did I do Gone in 60 Seconds? But that wasn't 2002, was it? I think that was 2001. Yeah, I tried Tomb Raider. Unless it's like one of the ones I didn't pick. Nicolas Cage would have been number one if it was 60 Seconds anyway. She was also in like Wanted. I think that came out a little bit later though. Is it Lara Croft Tomb Raider? Is it Lara? Wait, did we already guess that? We did. So Cradle of Life? No. Ed Burns. I mean, it's probably gonna be action. Or not. Glad I showed that. Comedy with Angelina Jolie. A rom-com with Angelina Jolie in it. Reporter Lanny Kerrigan interviews a psychic homeless man for a fluff piece about the football game score. Instead, he tells her her life has no meaning, is going to end in just a few days. That sounds like a thriller. It doesn't sound like a rom-com. I don't think I've seen this. We started strong. Life? Or something like it? I've never heard of or seen this poster. First two, I'm there with them. The next three, not so much. Not so much. Yeah, well, you got these last three. There's no shot I was getting those. Absolutely no shot. Never heard of any of those movies. All right. Should we see about the Cinna Nerdle, whatever that thing's called? Let's see if that's worth doing. There's like so many animals on this one. I mean, we can try it. We don't have to get it right, right? See what the movie to movie looks like also. I'm gonna pass on movie to movie. A couple older movies. Let's check out this one. Let us see. So for anyone new, we're trying to find 4 commonality. It's kind of like the connections almost, but we have to move them. I don't know if I'm going to know this because we have Transylvania. I'm thinking like a Van Helsing maybe, which bat would work for that. And wolf maybe would work for that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Christmas. Maybe I'll get lucky and walk into something. Christmas Wish feels like those would go together. Okay, we accidentally got the correct column. Wolf, Wish, and Cat. That's normally the hardest thing to get, so that's good at least. Your leg hurts? I mean, how bad is it? Is it worth getting checked out? I would say be smart about it. But hopefully it starts to improve. But I would say do your best to decide what's worth your limping. Is it just a muscle thing, or I would say, did you get like an x-ray? Wolf, Wish, Cat. I got nothing there. I got nothing there, dude. Wolf, Wish, and Cat. We know it's not heart. At least we know that. Okay, what logically could be an option? Who feels like... I don't know how this is a helpful hint at all. Like, probably not Christmas or surf. I'm wanting to move these from rows just so I can try to figure those out too. Yeah, I mean, maybe see how you feel tomorrow and make a judgment call there. Oh, we started with hard. I'm throwing. I may not get any of these. Like, I'm not seeing a connection anywhere on here, and we haven't gotten lucky with it. Yeah, we lost. Wait, Here's what I don't understand. Why are there 4 of them that are yellow? Because yellow is supposed to mean you have one missing. Like in this instance, we have one missing here. Why is this vertically yellow too? I'm so confused. Wait, I think I know why. I think actually... I don't. I was thinking maybe the right side was the vertical thing, and then the second row was... Like, this is only lit up because these are correct. When in reality, there needs to be something else here. Contest Rooster Surf. Penguin. Surf's up. Okay. Probably not going to win, but we can make it respectable. I'm confused why both of these are lit up. Because only one of these should be yellow at this point. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yo, what up, Chris? Welcome in. Yeah, I got no idea here. I'm so confused. Why are these all now? Yeah, let's see what the answer is at the end. I don't fully understand the colors at times. Because this one was lit up and I put all 3 options there. So it's like, I don't know. Oh no. What were the answers? Solution. Puss in Boots. Cat Wish, Wolf Bear. Okay. French Stole Christmas. Christmas Green, Who Heart. Ah. That kind of Who. I knew Christmas Green made sense. And the Grinch didn't have a heart. Okay. Okay. Nosferatu, Bat, Transylvania, Plague, Orlok. Batman Returns. Cat, Penguin, Christmas. Cat? Oh, that was the last one. This was actually gettable. But part of it was having to know the... it feels like it's one of those things where after the fact, it's like, well, duh, that makes sense. All right, well, not as great with that today. I don't think I've seen any Free Willies after the first one, to be honest. All right, let's run some Spire, shall we? Let's jump in. Debating if I should do what I do on the first game where I just turn the music down. Wait, maybe I did that already. Yeah, I think I did that already. We good then? I think we may be good. I'm probably just gonna run some defect and try to do some like 0 cost build because that's what I typically enjoy the most. All right, raise max health, can't go wrong there. 2 packs, it's hit or miss. I think we're just gonna take the health. Go with the basic choice. All right, we're going left. Going this way. For anybody new, if you happen to not have seen me play this, because it's been a while, it's a roguelike deck builder. And I'm happy to slow down and explain if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll probably just kind of play through it as normal. Big sweeping beam. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the free willies after 1, and even that one was like many years ago. You know what? We'll just block there. Kill this guy this turn, hopefully. Yeah. Pretty rough offerings. I guess we take hologram. I don't love that though. I don't love it. Loop, beam cell. Do that. I could technically kill this guy this turn. Probably should have gone for the left guy, because if I can kill him that turn, he's gonna throw the thorns up. Yeah, we'll just sit on it. Take him out this turn. I like creative AI, it's just so expensive. I like when it's free. But I think we pass for now. Take the gold. I don't like having curses that you can't get rid of, to be honest. Let's make some stuff free. What's volume? Volume? Yeah, all right, looks pretty good. Got to summon his goon, right? Guy right here. Yeah. Do that. That'll be good. I don't love anything here, honestly. Sure. Debating watching Wild West later. It was okay. I mean, you may... Oh, shit. Oh, we're still good. You may enjoy it more than I did. I feel like it was somewhat of a product of the time. I don't know how good it is today, but worth checking out. I think it was kind of in the era where Will Smith had this like super cool aura that worked. I don't know if it really works today, so sure. Yeah, we'll hit the elite, why not? We'll just double block here, to be honest. This guy's always kind of a pain because you can only do 20 damage, so you just don't do anything after that. Let's hit that. I think I'm actually going to do this because that 1 damage will wind up mattering, because maybe I can kill him this turn. Yeah, okay. Thankfully that paid off. These are all good. These are all pretty good. I think we'll go FTL. Yeah, let's do that. I think part of my problem is in this newer game is I don't play it safe as much as I should. I feel like you get kind of punished a lot from being aggressive more than the first game. So sometimes you're better off just keeping your health as much as you can. I will take scrape. Sure. I should have taken beam cell. I thought I was gonna have another energy. Wasn't paying attention. Let's hit these guys. Can I kill him? Yes. All right. There we go. Another FTL? I could take Skim. We'll take FTL though. I should probably move my camera down, I guess technically. Feels too low now. Let's go maybe to the right over here. Yeah, that's probably good. Just for anyone who wants to see my stats up on the top left. I think I was blocking like my health and stuff, so that was not ideal. There we go. Take echo form for sure. We can upgrade. What do I want to upgrade though? Beam cell? It sounds good, Pool Cube. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you feel better. Feel better, man. Do we wake you? Sure. Maybe I should use this now. I already have Zap, actually. I will use that. Screw it. I never use this retain potion. I feel like I always just like waste it or hold on to it until I throw it away. No block cards. We have to hit echo form, and I could retain it, I guess. I don't know if it would actually retain though, because it's ethereal. We got blocked for using it, I guess, at least. Okay, this will play twice. What do we want to play twice? Okay. Twice is going to happen again here. We'll hit sweeping probably. Downside of not having an orb there now is I don't get the benefit of loop. Let's hit that. Scrape, maybe? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Do we want another echo form? Quadcast is pretty nice. I think we'll take that, to be honest. Outside left, maybe? I did wind up watching. I know, as I've said, not a lot of people are probably into it, but I wound up watching Big Brother season premiere yesterday, and it was okay. First episode's always a little bit weaker because it's a lot of introducing new cast members and stuff, but it was okay. I think the official live feeds open up tonight. Thank you. Cool. Dump you. Yeah, no thanks. I wanted to go for a claw build, and we've been given 0 claws, unfortunately. Let's just do that. Cool-headed, sure. Get some frost up in here. Yikes. Yikes. We could block if we wanted to. Sure. Yeah, I need more orb stuff, I feel like. We just have like a lightning, and I do now have may pass on playing that this turn. Or this hand. Try that. Kind of a lame turn. Probably should have put the lightning first. That may have killed the guy on the left, but we were fully blocked at least, so that was a plus. Yeah, we'll just block a little bit here. FTL. This guy's taking forever to kill. Just give me an evoke. Give me a dual cast or something. We'll take that. I could use all these, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I need that many FTLs. Maybe we just go with Cold Snap. Just get some frost up in here. Not bad. I keep drawing this at like the worst time. Yeah, we'll attack. I forgot I have 2 of those at this point too. Not overly helpful right now, unfortunately. I think I gotta do that. This guy's tough because he just keeps bringing back this second guy, so you wind up kind of just wasting time attacking him when... yeah, I'm just gonna go here, I think. Here we probably should attack the guy on the left. Should we use this? Sure. Actually, yeah, they're dead. Ball lightning, no. Feral feels like a no-brainer. I do like Glacier as well. No, the scrape wouldn't hurt. I like the idea of the potion belt, but I don't know if we're really going to be holding that many potions. I think we just sit on that probably. Barrel cheaper. Need to get more energy somehow, honestly. Oh, I guess we'll play it now. These echo forms cost too much. Okay, whatever I play is going to play twice. Keeping that in mind. Do this. I probably should try to find a way to get these out of my hand, but... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We'll hit Glacier. I forgot that was going to happen twice. That kind of sucks. And Feral. Well, we're fully blocked. That's good. I think they just die. Yeah. Don't hate that. Play it here. We might as well. 19, huh? I don't love seeing that. Well, do that twice. That helped. Fortunately, we're taking a little bit of damage. All right, it's gonna play twice. I like the idea of zap, I think, here. All right, hopefully dead this turn. Really trying to force this claw build and it never quite took shape. I think I'm gonna go here. I think normally... Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, claw could be clutch with that if I start to find some. But we play it safe. We'll do that. Should we heal? We do have a elite right here with no potions. Probably the smart move. Oh, this guy's a pain. He does a lot of damage. Okay, I would like to play Echo Form. Unfortunately, that's my turn. Let's go here. I was gonna do FTL, but feel like getting some frost. Is it worth playing this? I think so, because he's not doing like a multiplying at least. So yeah, this guy, when you play skills, gets stronger, which is not great. It's only for this turn at least. We're fully blocked now. Do we just... If I hit this, he's gonna get a 15. I think we just sit on it. Should rotate that. All right, can we? Oh, he's got 20 block. Yikes! I was like, can we kill him this turn? Maybe still. Hit this. Hit hologram. Hold the qual. Back. Yeah. This is why I didn't get the potion thing, because I'm not really drawing that many. I like both of these. This one's already upgraded. That's kind of nice. Oh, yeah, let's do it. I don't know if that fit the synergy I was going for, but I pretty much never pick this. Anything that's going to have me lose health is not what I'm trying to do. Maybe I'm not thinking about that card correctly, but or that ability correctly. Okay, hologram, sure. The crab, can we afford to upgrade here? I would like to, so loop maybe. Let's see if I regret that choice. I'm probably gonna have to use this potion. Oh man, I wanted to hit Glacier here. I wanted to hit Glacier here, but I kind of feel like this would be nice to play as early as possible. I could hit this and do all of it. I kind of wanted to save that for Echo Form, but this is what it is, unfortunately. Let's just hit this now, and I think I always go for the guy on the left. I've heard the guy on the right's actually who you want to be targeting, which he's saying that, and clearly I'm not doing the right thing, but okay, we're gonna not get that Echo Form at least. Let's hit that. That was maybe overkill, because I'm gonna go over here now. Yeah, potentially some overkill. It's all right. I want to play Echo Form so bad, but I don't think that's the right choice. I think I should go over here. I mean, we've taken no damage. This guy's about to go crazy, though. Yeah, 49. 49. I'll swing this way, because I may wind up not getting the correct thing. I don't know if I need to hit the Qualcast now. I may just hit or Quadcast and then Glacier, honestly. That was fine. This guy's almost dead. Fully blocked. That 8 damage per frost has been nice. Definitely a nice addition. Okay. Probably didn't need to do that, but okay, he's like dead. We just pop him. We look over here. Okay, we can't really do any more damage to him, so let's Play this smart. Okay, we should be good. Thankfully, this fight should pretty much be over. Still don't have a single claw in our claw build, so as we fight the claws. Got him. We take a reboot here, maybe? I don't hate that. Not really a value. Who do we got? This is a new boss they added because the game's in early access. I think this is the most recent boss. He's pretty freaking tough if I remember. All right, which path are we gonna wind up going here? I think I like the middle. And like this way and then middle. All these have some value. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. That's pretty huge. 5 damage twice. Increase damage of all maul by 1. I wish these could be costing 0 though. I don't know what I would transform that much though. I think we just hit this. Play it safe. Well, this is not a great turn, to be honest. Kind of tempted just to reboot. I'm gonna hit that, then a reboot. We'll see. Okay. Could have been worse. I keep thinking I need to look at the stance because of the last enemy, but no longer necessary. I'm gonna need to have this guy dead, but I don't know if we're gonna have that as an option. Well, he is now dead, thankfully, because I can't play anything else. We'll save the potion, I think. Boom. I don't think I want any. It's insane that we've not found even a single claw this whole run. Let's go to the shop here. I hate that. That's a little late for that. I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to get, unfortunately, a situation where that happens. So that may be worth. Do we want a second feral or do we... I think we just dump a strike. Insane that we have 0 claws. Good news is we've been fortunate enough to play around it. Forgot that was going to play twice. Forgot that was going to play twice. Probably should have played Echo Form. Oh well. Well, I also forgot that was going to play twice because of Echo Form. Oh, not bad. All things considered, given the poor timing. Okay, this will play twice, whatever it is. Glacier's tempting. It may be overkill, though. I'm gonna hit loop. Then Glacier. Nice. Nice. These aren't really what I'm looking for. I mean, in fairness, this does give me technically 19 block because I got what is it? Where's the one that I play a 2-cost card? This one. Gives me 19 block, and it also technically does damage because it'll be higher than 10. Sure. Why not have a more confusing playstyle? All right, this will play twice. We are learning. We have so much block. I need the relic to keep my block after every turn. Well, here I'm not so sure, honestly. I mean, I guess Echo, because I get 4 block from that, which is more than 3 anyway. I'm torn because if I can break him, Quadcast would be good for the next one that comes out. But, oh, shoot. That's what I was afraid of. That is what I was afraid of. Okay, well. At least another round of that building up. Okay. That one is dead. $18, huh? Okay. Not messing around, I see. We already have 2 of these. I mean, it's upgraded. Sure. Oh, Tempest could be pretty good. Problem is, I don't like when it cycles my frost through. If we had more orb, we have literally 0 good build for this guy. We have nothing focus or orb oriented, and my intended claw approach is not panned out. Okay, this will play twice. Cool. Is this a normal enemy? It is. I don't know if I faced this guy ever before. Okay. Not ideal. It's fine. Hit you. Guess this? This guy is not a slouch, that's for sure. Constantly blocking, dealing 40 damage. Okay. I gotta throw this at you at this point. Hitting me with a 40 piece? Probably should have done it last turn, but I didn't really plan to use it against this guy. I didn't realize he was gonna be the hardest enemy in the whole game, apparently. Jeez. Okay. There. Finally. We are not getting any potions. Jeez. What are these cards they're giving me too? All right, I said I wanted to cross. Oh, I mean, if we go right, actually, we still hit 2 rest, and I can just go to like 1 fight. I'll go this way. Sure. I'll always pick that option. Where is the box? Here it is. I don't think this covers that spot. I think the right is going to be just... Okay. Take another cool-headed. It's upgraded, so... Don't hate that. What could use upgrading, to be honest? Go for the eyes, I guess. I think this boss is gonna be tough because he has like multiple artifacts and like 500 health, so we may be in trouble. No more rest stops, so in theory I should take this one. I mean, I could get lucky and have a question mark be a rest, but I haven't gotten much luck so far. Yikes. Okay. Okay, this will play twice. Echo form. When you like stack those, it gets a little bit crazy. You have to like think about it. So first 2 cards you play were played twice. Okay, I feel like this is card number 1, probably. I would have said Hailstorm, but I have 0 frost, so there's not really a benefit to that currently. Not good. Not good. We have to heal pretty badly after this rest. Okay. First 2 cards play twice. I think I gotta do that. Okay, we're good now, so I can play it a little bit more risque. Sure. What's another Echo Form? First 3 cards I play are played twice now. Yeah, healing, I'm still only gonna be at like what? Like upper 50s? This is gonna be dicey for this final boss. Gonna be dicey. Dude, these are so trash cards. Yeah, I can't face an elite. I mean, heal to full health? That is rarely something I would pick. But I think here we take that. Because now I'm just going to upgrade. And I don't know what I want to upgrade. Scrape? All right, I think we just rip this on you right away. Did that get the... That was such a waste. The artifact ate that potion. Okay, well, I probably deserve that. I'm gonna hit this twice. I'm gonna hit it again. Oh, I forgot that this is the guy that you don't want to play a bunch of cards against, which is kind of my exact build. Oh, lovely. I feel so dumb for throwing that potion, dude. That was like the worst call possible. Okay, I've not played a single Echo form yet, so because of that, I might as well just throw down FTLs. Just strengthen the heck out of this guy. 'Cause why not, right? This is so bad. This is the worst. I'm gonna keep the reboot, I think. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep the reboot. He would be losing health constantly now, but I screwed that up, unfortunately. So we'll hit you. You. I mean, the positive is I can fly by these with scrape, so unless I draw them, I may be able to bypass them. Okay, so we have one Echo form in play here. I think it should be this guy. And now that he's vulnerable forever, unfortunately. Okay, it'll play twice. You know what? Let's pop this now. He does have 33 health though, but feels like an appropriate time. Oh, I was gonna play this and do Echo form again, but I got so much junk in my hand right now. Or not Echo form, scrape again. I'm gonna still try it. It's damage none. Okay, hit him with that. I think we keep this for now still. Yikes. Okay. Okay, it's coming out twice. These cards all kind of suck, so FTL probably is the move. Doing my like 5 damage per turn. I'm gonna use this now. We're not gonna redraw it, honestly, so we might as well pull it off now. All right, we're starting to get a lot of those withers, unfortunately. Play twice, it's got to be Shadow Shield. Just do my like 5 damage over and over and over. Okay, if we can do like anything, he's dead this turn. Scrape it up. Thank you. Whew. Not exactly a tutorial on how to play this game well, but maybe a tutorial on how to survive despite awful circumstances. All right, we took him down. Took him down. Did we do another one? Maybe we'll do one with my other friend, the Silent here. Do that. It's the same thing I took last time. This I'm never gonna take. You give me a chance to lose max health, I'm like, nah. The random relic I'm tempted by, but I think I'm gonna take the sure thing with the health. As I said, it feels like this version of the game does not reward risk as much as the OG. A lot of question marks that way. A lot of enemies to the left. I kind of wanted to go left, but sure. I mean, if we die, we die, right? All right, I got to be used to this new play style. Get a couple of those. I think the silent too. I preferred his or her Shiv build in the first game. I like the variation that gave us here, but kind of feels like you have to get lucky and get the right cards. As I say that, are we going Shivs? Should I force it like I tried to force Claws? I think we'll take the max health here. Just starter cards. I don't know if I'm going to need... Like, maybe I would retain Survivor, but, like... I don't really need to retain Survivor. I guess you could do that and retain it so you could play when you had Sly cards. That would be maybe a strategy I could have taken. Well, kind of think I just kill you now. Just hold off on the infinite blades. All right, so before I attack, I should block so I don't hurt myself. Of course, you give me poison after I go for shivs. I think we'll skip. I probably should have gone with the poison build. I feel like it's a little bit stronger with this character. All right, these guys, when you kill one, it stuns the other one for one turn. So I'm gonna try to do that here, and we failed. Did that. So I was gonna stun the left guy, thankfully. Hopefully we're good now. Just barely not enough, so let's live to fight the next round. I do feel like Infinite Blade has more value because Blade Dance is only a one-time use, unfortunately. Dude, come on. Why do you hit me with all this poison? I mean, we could take Prepared. I'm gonna do some poison. I'm gonna pick up a little of both and be adaptive a little bit. Honestly, the power card that gives me poison or gives poison when I attack them would be huge. I'm doing so little damage. Not looking good. I do feel like you get a lot less accuracies in this game too. I mean, we're going poison stat build apparently. 3 of these guys now, huh? That does technically kill him. Unfortunately, the other 2 have full health, though. Yeah, dude, we are doing so slow of damage. I need to get some, like, momentum. We heavily need some momentum. I don't think I kill either of you, right? I do. Okay, so he's gonna be stunned. Fortunately, now he's doing more damage. 3, dude. Yeah, this. I feel so weak. Quite literally, frail. We got nothing. Everyone jokes on this card. These are bad, dude. Give me some better cards. Okay, innate. I think I gotta go more damage. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Do I want to face an elite? I have no potions somehow, despite having a plethora. I think I only used one, right? The dexterity potion. I guess we go here, and if we die, we weren't gonna probably go far anyway. These guys are the worst. Poison will come in handy against them. Do I just go aggro here and just try to hurt them? I never know if I should like double up, because technically if I hit this guy, I could have done the poison, but we're taking some damage here for sure. Okay. Hitting you with that. Hitting you with that. 14. I could block a bunch here and just throw the shiv over here. This guy should be dead next turn. I hit him with the shiv. Yeah, let's throw shiv at you. Let's throw poison at you. You were also dead. Okay. We're actually in a decent spot now. Poison really came in clutch. I'm glad I pivoted a little bit. Just go heavy on this guy. I feel like once you reduce it to less people, you're definitely better off. That just kills him, so I guess we do that. Yep. Slow and steady. I'm gonna defend. I'll save my 1 health. Whew. That poison saved us. Do we want another innate blade or infinite blades? It should be called innate blades because you want to make them innate, but oh good, more potion slots. I think we got to go right. I don't think we can dabble with another elite. I think we gotta take the easier way out. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, he had an artifact, so if I hit him with the weak first, that would have been the smarter play. Oh, well. I forgot I have the pen nib now. I gotta be careful with that. I don't hate exposed, to be honest. Although another shiv situation here. I'm gonna do expose, I think. It's a more immediate value add. I'm a heal too. Really wanted to do some upgrading there, but we'll see how these fights go. So you might want to kill you first, but I don't really know for sure, to be honest. Oh, this is not great. I think we're probably, well, what is this turn? We drew like all Actually, we can kill him. Thought we would need some defense there. I don't hate this. I need more discard stuff though. Trying to do a few too many things. Few too many things. I mean, I literally only have one thing that discards right now. I think I'm gonna skip. All right, let's pop you with that and that. Okay. All right, we have the fish as our first boss here. He's not too terrible. I think if you wait too long to kill him, he starts to get a little bit too strong, but can I beat this guy on the right? 12, 24, 28. He's got one. My mathing. Okay. Really wants me to take this. I'm gonna take another one of these, I think, because yeah, sure. Do I get greedy? Sure. Oh, okay. Guy's not a slouch. It's free to play this combat. I'm gonna hit this. Pick you. Maybe should have saved that because he is hopefully almost dead. Okay, I need to be careful with my pen nib here. Yeah, he's just dead. That was such a waste to use that. I mean, I saved 5 health, I guess, but that was also a waste. Could have let the poison, I think, kill him. Okay, deal 10 damage to fail, gain additional card reward. Shivs gain retain. These are both pretty nasty. I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. What if I upgrade you? 12? Sure. Kind of like accuracy for like 1 shiv. Okay, we might as well throw everything. I forgot about those cards too. You have to play these to not lose health, unfortunately. Okay. Still not gotten that power card. Yeah, we drew that at the end, which is like the worst time to draw it. In theory, I shouldn't try to save any because I'm going to draw a new one every time. No, I could not have worked around that. This will be now worth more. I think I still do this. Yeah. The vulnerable is now unfortunately gone. We may be cooked. We may, like, unlike this fish, be cooked. Okay, I think we can go straight attacks here. If I can double my next shiv, actually, we'll see. This will be worth a, yeah, 32. That's a big boy hit. We take those. Whew. Okay. I like this. The slide makes it hard to pull off, but dexterity plus thorns is nice anyway. I think I'm gonna take it. And if we like want to just play it, we can. Because it does pretty good on its own. Return, draw additional card. Remove 5 cards from deck. Okay, so we can get to upgrade them. I think I'm gonna do the take the cards away and upgrade them. Take you. I don't know if I want infinite blades. Like 2 of them in the first turn. I mean, maybe one of them would be nice. That. All right, where are we going? Left or right or center? Get to facing the lead if we go right, so probably go right. Let's hit that. Oh, this guy's gonna be a pain to deal with. Yeah, he's about to throw up his like 30 block here, unfortunately. That sucks. That sucks. Yikes. Unfortunately, he's about to do it again here. 19. All right, we're gonna hit this. Try to get him this turn. Not playing Infinite Blades kind of was a backfire because Phantom Blades then doesn't do anything. Okay, should be now broken. Wait. The poison doesn't count, I guess. That was a lot of health gone. Blade Dance. Blade Dance it up. All right, what do we got? Another Phantom Blade actually would go pretty hard. Okay, I don't really need that. That's kind of huge. Oh, it's just once per combat. A card each combat. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Oh, it's if you're left over, though. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's kind of a weak. I thought it was like I would get like 5 block at the beginning, but it's whatever's left. We gotta dump some of this garbage. Colorless cards I'm never particularly looking for. Which of these we want more? That's probably gonna give me like what, 2 block per turn versus like 20 in 1 turn. Wait. Kind of like this. It costs way too much though. So it'd be doing 5 damage. Yeah, it's hard to play too because it costs 3. I don't have a ton of energy. I've noticed in this game I don't get a ton of energy as options. Typically you would be offered like, hey, do you want to, you know, lose the ability to play potions or get gold or upgrade or heal or something to get more energy, but not really getting that here. I mean, we don't hit a shop directly for a while. Unless I go to this one, but I probably want to hit the elite. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to play that. +3. I could keep cards in my hand to get blocked from them. Sure. I don't feel good about it, but it's fine. I guess we'll go for you first. These guys you can only deal 9 damage to. He's dead. I think I'm just gonna chill on that. Okay. No one is attacking me. Does that mean my first 2 or it's going to be... Oh, it's one shiv just does numbers, but these guys have a cap, unfortunately, so... Let's hit you. Let's hit you. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have saved one of those because it could have done 9 damage. I don't think it matters anyway. Yeah. Sure. Okay, we'll take that. I really want that card that like does all of your shivs like return and do damage again. It's kind of quite overpowered. Well, I thought we started to do poison. I kind of forgot that we did that, and then now we're back on the shiv train. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Try not to take any damage, but maybe that was a little bit too conservative. I mean, that's huge. Take that all day. We'll keep being a little conservative. I think my first shiv is gonna kill this guy every time. Maybe it could have gone for the guy on the right here. I mean, he's dead next turn. Yeah. Boom. Kind of a weird... Oh, we'll take this. Kind of weird build. I don't normally do... Like, normally you have to hit like a ton of shivs, like throw like 10 at somebody, and over time it does damage. But I feel like my build right now is like... I'm not playing a ton of shivs, but they are doing a lot of damage independently. I don't hate that. We're getting stronger, that's for sure. Maybe should have saved one of those. Maybe should have poisoned him. Oh well. 19, yikes. Fortunately, my double is not going to be worth a whole lot. Oh, this is going to hurt. This actually gets me block. I'm going to do that. Didn't consider that because I'm getting blocked from just having cards. Can I kill him now? Yep. Okay. Take that all day. Dagger throw would work with that one card that I haven't gotten back yet, but it feels like it just logs my hand otherwise. I always like the idea of this. It's just so hard to manage. I don't plan my deck positioning that well. Sure, just keep boosting the first ship we play every turn. Oh, we take those. You know what? Let's face the elite. What you got? All right, this guy is kind of a pain. He's almost like the Act 3 little goo guys in the first game. I don't know if I can play Blade Dance here. I mean, we could do this, then pull it off. Could have technically killed him. Maybe that would have been smarter. Yeah. I mean, the downside is they come back, though. So you just have to deal with them afterwards. Ooh, we're not playing this hand that well. I think we do need to kill some of these guys. Kind of would like it to be the middle guy, though. I don't know if I can. Six, that's not gonna be enough. Yikes, yikes, yikes. You know, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a smart move or not, but I think it did. And out. All right, you're one more. 7 damage. Given everything that we messed up, that's probably not a bad outcome. Venom, that's what I've wanted this whole time. We'll take you. Sure. Of course, we draw it now when I can't really afford to do anything. Sure. Make it cost. Wait, I thought it was going to cost 1. Does it just do 2 poison now? What up, Bullcube? How you doing? Feeling any better? Hopefully so. You are making me weaker when I play stuff. I don't love that. Actually, I should stop because I get more block. Yeah, this guy is kind of a pain. Playing cards makes him stronger, I believe is his mechanic. Like my dexterity or attack go down whenever I play cards, I believe. That is... What an annoying mechanic. It's pretty much the anti-Shiv character. Because you play a lot of stuff and then you get screwed for doing that. Good news is that he is dead regardless. Can't sleep. I've been there before, but welcome back. Ooh, backflip? I don't hate, but cloak and dagger. I can take cloak and dagger. We go left, we heal, and then we debate if we face the elite. Yeah, I like that plan. All right, this guy's not the worst. He's gonna bring out his little goon squad here shortly, though. It's a ton of damage. We'll take that for sure. Did I play an Infinite Blade? I did. Okay, so we should throw this. I guess I could have waited and would have been... Yeah, maybe that was dumb. Did we still win? Makes me think of the Big Daddy kid. I win! Okay, prepared. We do have that power card that I need to... Oh, we got health too because of this. You know what? Fortune favors the bold. I kind of hate this. Oh... This guy, huh? Kind of hate him. He, I think, is a somewhat anti-Shiv build guy. I drew you at the worst time. I have a lot of things that do damage. The problem is I need stuff to block. I guess if I don't play cards, I'll get blocked naturally. Thorns actually would do pretty dang good. Although I'm thinking Phantom, Infinite, Poison, then just eat 21 damage. Yeah. Good news is I didn't draw a lot of those clogging my hand cards. Well, you're doing a lot of damage to me, guy. I don't love that. I think I'm just gonna block here. Is he dead? Whew. We'll take that. Oh, dude, Phantom Knives. We'd take that for sure. I mean, we're only facing one boss for this act, but I think most of the Act 3 bosses are only one person too, other than the Queen has 2. But I mean, it's pretty good. What's the upgraded version? 5? I think we take it. Can we afford to heal? I want to. And Venom is huge. That is an insane upgrade. Okay, unfortunately I keep drawing Abrasive when I don't have something to discard it with. I think I'm going to play it though. I think we just play Abrasive. As big of a waste as that looks like. I normally go Mind Rot, and then I wind up going damage for the second one, I believe. Well, we might as well play this now because we got it. Discard you and you. Okay. I hope we don't get the same Act 3 boss, because playing a bunch of cards is definitely not going to be good for us. That we got for the defect. Okay, we'll hit this first, so this does double. And then we... Okay. Yikes. Okay. We might as well throw this first. As weird as this looks, well, I can't play all of these. I was gonna say it should be a Shiv, but I think it's one of these two, because I want to play the 2 power cards. Maybe it's Blade Dance at this point. Yeah, I think it's Blade Dance. He's going to start to be a problem. We got to put this guy down quick. Well, that would have been nice to get a while ago. I think we go with you. Then just do that. Yeah, this would suck for Shiv, so I have to take the damage one. I got to be careful not to forget about it, though. double. So we're taking 26 damage. Yikes. Oh, buddy. Okay. He is dead, but we are almost also dead. So that takes effect first. I need to be careful of that, because if I expected him to die, that 7 or that 6 damage would have happened prior to my killing him with the poison. Okay. Take that. I don't think I need 2 of these. Storm of Steel could go hard. Grab it. All right, what are we dealing with? We do have the ant or the queen. That's huge, because that actually, that power card is not worthless now. All right, we got to go right up middle. I think we're going. Should I use the draw? I've not used this once, but since we can do it in this game, I might as well. I think I'm gonna go this way. Boom. Boom, and then we decide if you want to face the elite or not. All right, good plan. What's up, Lex? How'd your event go? I'm just wrapping up my second Spire run here with the Silent. Start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. That's not great, because then I can't draw cards later. Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes. Random curses kind of sucks. Add 1 of 5 random cards in your hand. Add a retain to the chosen card. These all are kind of pretty awful. It was fun? Nice. This is bad. This is bad, because I technically have these guys that are drawing cards. I think I got to pick this out of kind of default. Nice. Yeah, we'll wrap up after this final act here. Maybe shopping for craft supplies. That's fine. Start of each combat at 1 of 5. Yeah, I think these all kind of are awful. Like, the negatives of these two outweigh the neutralness of this one, so I think we pick you. I mean, this is actually kind of nice. You're going to hit me with accuracy. We'll play accuracy. We'll play Envenom. We'll do that. We'll do that. I don't know if there's a point in me doing this, but we will do that. There was a point. I was going to play Storm, but actually now at this point, I'm thinking I'm going to play Infinite Blades. I have a weird Shiv build where, I mean, it's kind of changed a little bit, but my first Shiv is like a insanely strong one because of these Phantom Blades. But as I say that, I don't know if Phantom Knives is, well, I think it's either Shiv, Phantom Knives, Blade Dance, or it's Phantom, but 12 is only going to be for one of them. I'm going to try this approach. It's not what I would have normally done, but you were so close to death. You were so close to death. I don't really want to waste this, but I kind of feel like I should. I mean, we've kind of, I think we're okay on the poison. We're good on Cusco's poison for now, I think. And we'll skip. I wish the first card was free, but it is not. I mean, this one technically is. Debating either Blade of Ink. Probably not. We probably just go you. Play it semi-safe. Really wish I had a discard option. Okay. Oh, did my music stop? I just realized I think it at the end of the place or the playlist. There we go. I'm gonna hit this. What do we got? Okay, that's kind of huge. Honestly, if I had this normally, that would be great for my build. I think we're gonna hit this. We Phantom Blade first? I think we do. Boom. He's dead. I would like this guy to die, please. Kind of made it out of that, thankfully. I forgot about extra block too. He's dead. He's dead from just skipping. Do we want another prepared? We already got two. I mean, they're kind of filthy if I get them with abrasive, but it's only a one-time use. We're probably okay. Probably okay. We'll take this. We took the other one last time. 4 block if you don't play any attacks. I mean, that's gonna be very rarely. This guy kind of sucks. We played him for the first time, I think, last run, because I think he's a new addition. I need this in general. Play every Shiv in your exhaust pile. I need this in my regular deck. Unfortunately, I don't have that as an option. I'll grab you. Keep wasting my potions, unfortunately, but I think that's worthwhile because this guy was a pain to deal with. Okay, we don't have, well, technically that gets discarded if I use Storm, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It did work. Not that I have any block cards to get my dexterity up, but the thorns are there. Yeah, this guy feels like almost an elite because he throws block up. Yeah, it did work, thankfully. Not that it really helped, but it was better than nothing. All right, he's dead. I mean, I could get that going more. What was that? It sounded like a chicken. What's that noise? Draw 4, discard. I think we'll do Blade Dance. If I got that knife thing, that would be so huge for my build. Yeah, Sly's kind of fun. Ooh. We could take the Fell Potions and go this way instead of to the rest stop. Just buy some goodies. Sure. I don't normally pass up a rest, but yeah, we'll do that for show. This feels like hardly worth upgrading. I mean, all this feels kind of like meh. Expose is probably the best thing. Extra vulnerable. Well, we did waste, or we chose the potion, so we might as well go that way, right? Okay, that's fine. These all kind of suck. This was not the best use of my time. What's up, Matthew? Flex potion may not be the worst. I think I'm gonna grab you in case I need it. Oh, this restocks. I forgot about that. Take that. We will take that. We will take that. And we're poor. You know what? I'm gonna grab these two, I think. In terms of money, we have no money. Lex, we have no money. Gonna have to return the pizza. Okay, escape plan. Probably here. And Venom, Phantom. Storm or an 8? I guess we'll do Storm. Yeah, right. I mean, we'd still do some damage at least. Okay, he is dead. I probably could have stopped toward the end of that, but I want to save these potions for the boss if we can afford it, but we'll see. I mean, I might as well use that on you because you have an artifact. Fully blocked now, so we can just go crazy. Mike Schmidt style. That's him that said that. Go crazy, folks, right? All right, what do we want to do here? Can we kill you? Yes, you're dead. I'm gonna play it safe. Let's just fully block. Let's hit that. That was a little bit weak. Can we kill this guy? Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna save it because we got double. I'll just not attack here. I mean, up my sleeve is pretty nasty. I really would love that knife card. Oh, let's go this way, see what happens, and see if we want to face the elite or not. I mean, money's not doing anything for us at this point. We'll do that for sure. Marbles? We take marbles. We could face the elite because I mean we have the pillow that we can sleep with. But I don't really know if he's gonna give us anything that's really worth a damn, and it's probably gonna just make me waste my potions more. You know what? We're here for the entertainment. Let's face them. Oh, these guys, huh? These wise guys. That's kind of fun. Block equal to poison on all enemies. Not that we have any poison right now. Oh, I can't discard abrasive. That would have been huge. Do I have anything to discard? No, of course not. That would be too convenient. These all kind of suck. Yeah, I'm not loving this. We don't even have any poison to throw. This is pretty trash for a first hand. I mean, I can play Pounce and then make this cost free. We're doing a shit ton of damage though. Wow, 69. Nice. I don't normally kill the knight first. But he's hit me for 15. But he's like the least problematic, I would feel like. I mean, I could hit up my sleeve, then just defend a couple times, and we're probably safe. I'm gonna do that. All right, you're dead. Kind of want to go for this guy now. So I guess we just hit double defends. And pop over here. We'll take that. All right, this guy's going to start to be a problem. We do have Storm of Steel, though, here, so it's not going to be that big of a problem. Ooh. Blade Dance, Leading Strike. Or no, Cloak and Dagger, probably. Yeah, Blade Dance, Cloak and Dagger, Storm of Steel. Should we hit this first? Well, these... I don't know, dude. Yeah, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I play you, I'll have 6 cards. Wait. No. Play you. Now play you. Now play you. Also, we get the toilet paper. Look at all that block. Or the bandages, whatever that is. Boom. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. And you're dead. Makes me think of 21 Jump Street, where he's like, you're Doug. Prepared. What's he doing to us? Okay, let's drop you two. Prepared. Let's drop you two. Hit you with that. Hit you with that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this elite wound up being mostly okay. Oh, then we can save that. That's huge. Oh, we get a relic too. Gotta take adrenaline, right? Adrenaline, there's no reason not to take it. Do I even need to heal? I probably should. Are we better off upgrading something? Still never got that card I was looking for. I think we probably heal and just like excessively heal, because there's not really anything worth upgrading. Survivor, I don't. Sure, just overkill. I didn't need to buy that pillow, unfortunately, but it's fine. It is fine. I mean, Fan of Knives is pretty nasty to draw. We got a Survivor too, so we can play Abrasive. I already have a Fan of Knives though, but we can play it turn 1. It would be nice if we had some energy, to be honest. Oh, it retains, so we can keep it. I think we pick that. Drink you, drink you. We'll wait on you. I think I gotta do this off rip, right? Unless I'm missing something, hit this with Abrasive. Kind of feel like Envenom is the next move. Envenom and Infinite Blades just hit me with all the power cards right off the bat. I mean, we're like almost fully blocked. Never mind, we are fully blocked. Okay. Oh, this nonsense with the binding of the cards. All right. I'm thinking Fan of Knives into Storm of Steel. Maybe even... Well... I could save this for when I get the Expose cards out there. But it would do a lot of damage here. Hit that. Thinking about just popping it here. I think we just do that. Screw it. Who cares about Expose? Get insane amount of block. I mean, I could even attack the other guy. Or I'm attacking everyone. Dude, we are just insane. He's dead. He is dead. We're gonna save some block because we have the one where we get block past 10. We save 10, right? Oh, is it only we only save 10? Yeah, I thought it was like the excess of 10. Let's hit you first. I mean, Phantom Knives is kind of pointless now, but here we are. Might as well do this now. Okay, we could, which one of these do we want? I hate the bound stuff. Prepared feels like that's a smart move, then you just dump these two. Yeah, because maybe I'll draw and expose. Or not, we won't, but we still get block for that, so that was huge. And I think we just win, honestly. I think I'm gonna hit you into you. Let's just use this and get this out the hand, I think. Could debate what's a better value add right now. Infinite. I mean, this is going to deal 2 of them. Sure. I think he's dead. Maybe not next turn, but the turn after. Oh, buddy. Keep hitting those thorns. We still did not draw exposed, but that is okay. You know why? Because he's dead. Buddy is hooked. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I play here. Full health. Easy. And that's how it's done. Different build for sure. I mean, we kind of went back to doing a normal Shiv build with like getting a full deck of Shivs, but early on we were hitting a couple of the whatchamacallits, where are these? Phantom Blades. We had 2 Phantom Blades, and then we had Infinite Blades, so we were just, our first swing was always a big attack Shiv. Vulnerable is pretty underrated too. Like Expose feels like removing artifacts block and making them vulnerable for free. Kind of feels like that card's pretty overpowered. You may not need 2 of them, but it feels like it's a pretty overpowered card. Especially if you're going a Shiv build, because you're just blasting out damage. All right, cool. Well, did some pre-game stuff. We did a defect and a silent run that both didn't go as planned, but yeah, you missed it, Lex. We did a defect claw build in which we drew no claws. So we just went 0 cost cards, but none of them were claws. Bunch of FTLs. But yeah, we'll call it there for today. Thank you guys for chilling. Kind of a casual hop on. I know we've been doing more Spyro, Crimson, kind of more story driven stuff, but kind of felt like doing something casual with some Spire. And we'll see what the rest of the weekend looks like. Maybe stream tomorrow, play it by ear. Definitely not in the morning. If I do, it'll either be afternoon or evening, but we'll see. I mentioned also probably do a My Chemical Romance top 10 songs short soon, so be on the lookout for that. And other than that, you guys have a great weekend. If you guys check out Evil Dead Burn, hopefully you enjoy it. I know it seems to like hit or miss for people, but hopefully it's one that fans mostly like. But we'll see. But yeah, we'll call it. Thank you guys for chilling, and I will catch you next time. Adios.